Yes. 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 Hi, Marley Bones. Yes. Well, what's up? I think we're gaming, right? Is this thing on? Hopefully. Yup. Yup. Welcome on in, Boolin. I don't see your message above my head yet. It might just be taking some time. Is everything okay? Is audio good? Let's do this. Hey, there we go. Okay, well, YouTube messages are above my head at this moment. Hopefully, Cake warms up to it. Yo, Blizzin. Dude, everybody go to Blizzin's YouTube channel. Watch them shits. It's awesome. How you guys been? Any cool finds lately? Wait, Blizzin, did you just like end stream or something? Pokemon in Arzen. Damn, rip kick messages not coming through at this point. Twitch messages looking great. Pokemon in T-Black. Yo, Preston. Alright, we're just gonna move. I'm turning off the dang clouds. Where is this? I remember. So, I appreciate you coming through, Blizzard. No fines? Nothing new? Let me know if the audio is okay, if it needs a change. So, like I said before my work week, for anybody who was here during our last stream, we have been making our way out farther and farther. It's the ebb and flow of base hunting. And today we're going with the flow. Yo, Moogle! Hi. The context of this trail that we're on right now is kind of bizarre. Maybe I should just like write it out. I don't need to always give you guys a play-by-play, do I? It's also damn late. It's also damn late. Like, I started at midnight my time. I won't be up much longer. I do have 3 accounts. All with trails. All with trails around them. This is one of them. But hopefully this just ends at like some crazy Mason 2K dub, and I have to end stream immediately, and then I can just go to bed. That's what we're hoping for today's stream. Yeah. Shout out daylight saving time. That only happened in the United States, right? That's how it works. Some shit. Lost an hour. Yeah, I'm pissed. Damn. I wish. Okay, so I'm like reading a bunch of kick messages. I guess I'm gonna tab out real fast and see if I can. I'm gonna turn off chat box and then turn it back on. I'm gonna refresh chat. If that doesn't do it, oh well. So I have a question for you guys though. A question of the day. As like more people come through, I might ask this question a couple of times. It's my favorite question to like ask people lately. Are there any philosophies or mantras that you live by? I'm curious. You can think about it if you want, or you don't have to say anything. Abstinence? Set me up, bro. 'Tis better to nut in a drowned man than to... Wait. Arzen, I think you're trying to do the... It's better to come in the sink than it is to sink in the cum. What's happened, happened? Speaking of my electricity, dude, my blinds look disheveled today. Pokemon Blue, how you doing? Oh my goodness, Blue, spacebar. Stoicism and existentialism. Yeah, but both of those words speak to me in different ways. However, in my mind, they are like... They're opposites in a lot of ways. Or I guess existentialism can evoke emotions. And then like stoicism is the controlling of those emotions. I had some witchy ladies come into my work yesterday. They were probably like around my age, but they had like one of them had a crescent moon tattoo on her forehead. And they sat at the bar first. Like, it's like a bar and a restaurant. I sat at the bar at first, and then they like moved to my section. So my manager let me know that they moved. And I go and greet them. I'm like, hey guys, I see we got some food menus over here. We thinking about getting some grub? And they're like, yeah, we just moved because we don't like the energy over there. We like your energy better. I was like, okay. I tell you the truth, when I get into the flow state at work, dude, I'm just like, I just rizz everybody up. Right? I feel like I got a pretty good cadence. But it just had me thinking, because like they were 100% very witchy type individuals, and I don't know, the thing that I was thinking, I was like, if you're a person who like really seriously pursues a like spiritual path like that, where you feel like you can really like read people's energies and this, that, and the other, then I would figure that you would also have the tolerance or the vitality to like not let it affect you so hard, you know? Like if you're gonna go on that journey and you don't have that vitality, then you're just gonna get thrown around by everybody's energy type shit. But then I realized that they were on a bunch of drugs, and I was like, oh, that's probably it. They're probably just high as hell. Yo, Joha, welcome on in. Nebula, Paul, what account are you on today? It depends. There's one. It's better be a journeyman than a present man. Prioritize the journey, enjoy it, instead of sitting idle, waiting for the journey to find you. Yeah, I like that. As Velez. Yo, bro, long time no see. How you been? I feel like I just have, like, I don't know, it kind of comes with, like, the area that I live in, too. A lot of people get witchy, I guess. And I mean, it's not really for me, but I totally condone and give a thumbs up to any spiritual path that gives somebody, like, a sense of purpose or belonging or a path, as long as it doesn't hurt somebody else, you know? That being said, I hate when I meet somebody and they're like, what's your sign? And I'm like, Sagittarius. They're like, oh, yeah, we're not gonna be friends. Yeah, we're not gonna be friends. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. Stop that. Almost surfing. Mid-December. Like, you don't know me? Did you play the test server? I did not. No, I know a bunch of people who did, but I don't know. Yeah, no, Kick Chat is not showing on stream. Rip this whole VOD about it. I tried refreshing the whole thing, but it doesn't seem like there's anything I can do about it at this point. If you're in the southeast quad and 1 mil blocks out, can you hook me up with rockets? And also, what hacks do you have on? Golden, I am so sorry to say, I am way farther. And not in that quad. But I'm running a Meteor with a couple add-ons and Rusher Hack. Damn, Paul hates us Kick viewers. I just like, or maybe I just like want you all for myself. Cause I like you that much. Nice alt name. Thanks, Joha. It's my oldest alt. Eldest. Yeah, I've been asking that question to people lately, and I don't know. I think that I am naturally just pretty philosophical. I really enjoy stuff like that. I enjoy learning about stuff like that. Is my stream okay, by the way? It seems like it keeps on doing like a little blinking thing. Let me know if that's real. I can try to fix it. And when I tend to get all mudded up in the mess of the world, when I find myself like hearing about other like world philosophies and religions and spiritualities and stuff, it just helps me feel more thoughtful, you know? And I was like, why don't I just start asking people that question? And so, yeah. I asked some dude at my work who works in the kitchen, and he was like, how would people know that I love them if I don't give them a hard time every once in a while? That was a pretty good one. How often do you see firework refill stations? Like, are you talking about just bases with firework farms? I'd say the only place that I have found that really matches that description in my mind is like 2 mil out on one of the Diag highways. There's just like right at 2 mil in the overworld, and then you fly a little bit east, and it's like a working firework farm. They should make more of those. Or not. Or maybe we should grief them. Keep all the new players close to spawn. I am not trying to find a fucking vanilla base 15 mil out by some dude that bought Prio for a month and then quit. Yo, Paul, what's your thoughts on the latest Zero's minimap update where it stays on your monitor forever? It looks okay. I saw you talking about that in Journeyman, but I'm not familiar. No issue on my end. Thank you for letting me know, Blizzard. And then I was talking to Jaws. I asked him that question too, and he says that like an attitude that he kind of takes on often is something he described as optimistic nihilism, which is also similarly to like the stoicism and existentialism. There are like attributes about each of those words that are kind of opposites, you know? I'm disconnecting and reconnecting because I was lagging back really bad. What makes base hunting so exciting? For me, it's different for everybody. And for me, I'd say there's two parts to it. One is the fact that pretty much any video game that comes out in this world, you can buy a strategy guide to. Anything that can be achieved within the confines of that game can be like researched, and every single corner of that game can be explored, and it's all written by the developers. But with Anarchy Minecraft, 2v2t in particular, because of its depth of history and people who come through so often, it's almost like the storyline of the game is created by all of the players, and it's really special to be able to behold this creative part of the internet and like see bases that nobody else has ever seen before except for the creator. Bases, stashes, just projects in general. And I kind of couple that up with, I don't know, the adventure of it all, the LARP of it all. I always wanted to be a pirate when I was a kid. Like a sky pirate, like a Final Fantasy type thing. Great. And so I get to like live out that fantasy a little bit in playing that. And then all of that together in combo with the fact that I didn't see a whole lot of content being made about this type of thing. Aside from Ranch, when I first got into it. And so it just seemed like all of the pieces lined up, and I was like, I need to show this to the world. And sprinkle my cheese sauce on it, type shit. OLED monitors burn in if the picture doesn't change for a while. See, that's the part I don't. Left it all night while traveling, and it burned into the frame. Oh, that's what that picture was showing. I noticed that the monitor looked kind of like different in different pieces. Like it literally like did physical damage to the monitor. You say that it's always up there. What do you mean like forever? Like even when you're not playing Minecraft? Decto shows his IRL face. I blame you for it. Whatever that means. I do not condone what Maxwell has been saying tonight. Maybe I should add that word to my anti-TOS list. Is there any worth following old chunk trails less than 1 mil? That 800 dub Glowski stash I found was under 1 mil. Perhaps the greatest secrets on the server still exist under 1 mil. It's hard to say. Why am I right-clicking if I can just use Rocket Man? This is fascinating. This is a really fascinating trail. I will let you know that there are. I don't even want to talk about this trail. I always talk about the trails. I want to be like mysterious about it, and then just pull up. Barrendome is a pretty underrated 2B2T content creator. The thing about Barrendome is, like, I wouldn't call him underrated, but he kind of shot himself in the foot for a time period in terms of content creation, because he was second to Top Dog. He was like second to Fit for a while. It was like Fit, Barrendome, Sal, Fast Vincent. I don't even know if Sal and Fast Vincent, like, I think Barrendome was making videos before those two, I think, as far as 2B stuff goes. But then when he quit 2B2T in 2020 or 2021, maybe it was 22 when he did this, he just deleted or like unlisted all of his YouTube videos about the server. And it was like that for a couple years. I think he brought them back. I don't know why he did that. But yeah, he is a... He's just like super chill, soft-spoken, very smart gentleman. And he also kind of... His energy kind of showcases the wonder and awe of the server. Less of like a grandiose exhibition that Fit provides. Alright, we are about to just spend a million years trying to mine this up. Yo, Blue! Huh? Viewers? Is that what you're talking about? Oh no. Moogle is sticking his head inside of a... Uh-oh. I'm gonna go check on him. Put his head in this thing and then fell off the counter. But yeah, Barrendome was amazing. Invest in that thing. Did you ever watch his end base video? Where he had a Endermite, I think it was named Bitey. It was called the Barrendome Nexus. Dude, I was the first person to find that place. It was such an honor. One of my favorite finds ever. No matter where I go, if there's a bright background, I see Zeros. Is it just like a picture of where it was not moving? Just like burned in? Beardo got us. Damn. Looks like I was a little late to the party tonight. Can't raid me on Kick anyway. Temple of Notch. How far away was that? I don't know if I've heard of that. The mega / quality bases must be in the millions. I mean, generally. But Sky Masons, one of the most renowned bases as far as size and 2B history goes, was 800k out. Bone Spire. Pokemon in MSauce. That might be the case. I feel like Bone Spire kind of fell. I think Bone Spire fell and then he quit. And then a couple years later, he unlisted all of his videos on YouTube. But I think he republished most of them. My chat DMs? Oh, yeah. As long as they're not, you know, breaking TOS, I'm chilling. What are you talking about, Base Finder? All right, now that we have like another round of people in the mix, I'm gonna ask that question again. Are there any philosophies or mantras that you guys live by? Not far at all about the Temple of Notch build. That makes sense. A lot of his builds weren't that far. But then he had like, I heard he had like an end world border base. Or maybe I'm thinking of the, what's his bucket museum at the world border? Too big of words. That's fine. Wait, what base did you find? I might already be aware. Nebula, I swear, if you get my account muted off these shenanigans, I'm gonna get Pisces. That happened one time. I don't think it would happen off what like Nebula is doing to my account, but a couple years back, I was an SBA VC, and it was the day that Tristan logged in for the first time in a bajillion years. And obviously, everybody is like super fanning him in chat. And we were like, let's all at the exact same time prepare a whisper to him, and we're all gonna say BEP at the same time. And it was like 12 of us in VC, and like some people did it on multiple accounts. And so all of a sudden, he just received 20 messages, whispers, that said BEP all at the same time, and it got his account muted in chat. It was awesome. We were like, and stay out. Not really. Oh, Jack Rooms, Jack the Ripper. Dude. Is that place griefed by now? Probably. Yo, Casino, bro. How you been? I just try to live in the moment and enjoy every day. Yeah. There was a phrase that stuck with me at a younger age. that I think is it's kind of in that same train of thought. It's this day will never come again, so let me have this moment. And that is just kind of like recognizing, even if you're not happy or like it's still probably in your best interest to try to cherish the moment for what it is. What is this cross trail? Hello? Yo, future beta tester. That's cool. My motto is seek God first and all else will come to you. In your mind, then does like God mean to you like I don't know, because okay, there's like a whole lot of religions, right, and a whole lot of lenses that people look through to get this idea of God. But I guess like ground level fundamentally, it's kind of like there's the phrase everything happens for a reason, and I think that is like the core of what like the idea of God is for people, is that there's like purpose. I'm perma-muted on 2B from me and Brown Girl's spam exploit. The one that you just did? Wait, you're whispering me just fine. Paul, I want you to know Blizzard was talking mad shit about you in his stream the other day. Do you have inverse palette chunks on? Probably. Yeah. I really should get out of that habit. I should be making the trails look light blue instead of whatever I'm doing. Because I think that the render overlay takes up more data on my map. Like makes it laggy, I think. I wonder what it's Legerve that does future. Wait, no. Legerve does baritone. I should not be spacing this. Like I've played this game for a bajillion years. Oh, it's Ox 22. He does future. Has he been adding new stuff? He says he wants to see PvP you at spawn to settle who is the better base hunter. Maybe someday. Jeez. You guys don't know where I'm at, right? Nobody. Nobody was really paying attention, I think. This is interesting. Good news is even though I leaked 1.5 of the chords, oh, I see. Beta is bussin'. Paul, you aren't heading towards 17 mil, are you? Now I am. No, I'm not. Should I tell you guys the weird context that led to this trail? Fine, I'll spill the beans. This might get me in trouble. So, I was following this trail because I was just like busting newies in the overworld, just flying straight for a million years. And I hit that trail, but I also hit this trail. They're kind of going about the same direction. And like I said, I'm pretty damn far out. So overworld activity at all is pretty rare, let alone like some parallel trails, even though they are kind of far apart from each other. So I jumped on one. And I was just kind of AFKing it for a while. And then it takes me to a 1.12 portal spot. And I'm like, ah, man. Like, that sucks. It's a 1.12 portal spot. But then, I noticed there's no portal left behind in the overworld. Whatever portal was here is completely gone. And that other trail that was coming down also seems to hit around this area. Go sicko mode in a whole lot of ways. And then it turns out that there's 3 trails all going this way. So it's kind of a weird precedent. Hi, Moogle. Now, I also went back into the nether to check. There was no portal nether side either. And also it was a trail that I hunted in 1.12. I never attempted a portal skip here. I never noticed it. But this is where the portal like was once. I might have to dispose of my cat in a bit. But yeah, so no portal, nether or overworld. And it's just a whole bunch of it's a bunch of new activity on the other side of this 1.12 skip with no other activity. Very bizarre. Very bizarre. But we locked into this trail in the middle. And we have just been on that for the rest of the stream. Now there's this. Could maybe be this southern trail, like kind of flipping up. And then there's another trail that is hopefully parallel to this one. I don't know. There's a lot of questions, but it's a mysterious. Uh-oh, yeah, he's getting in my closet. Moogle, please. Come on, get. Don't worry. Anyways. Trying to interpret chunk palettes as you've been exploring and you get pretty confused. Yeah, there is a nature of palette new chunks that is different from how new chunks were back in 1.12. One of which is like we're on this trail right here. It's much skinnier than the amount that I'm rendering here to here. But if somebody follows this trail, it's gonna look the same. Apart from like when I like went up a little bit. And that's because like these are fully, I think it has to do with like lazy chunks. Like a lot of this is like lazy loaded, and so I see it on my map, but it's when other people follow trails, it's all about the same size. But like in 1.12, the width that you perceived on your map would be the width that other people see on the trail. And so it'd be, and that's why we see all sorts of shapes of 1.12 trails. Oh my goodness. That was so brave of you to say, Seth. Paul, read my message. Oh yeah, I see you, you DM'd me about it. Your spam exploit. Please don't ruin chat. Yo, Parkin, how did someone crash my game by sending me a whisper saying Policy 007 is a scammer? I'm mad confused. Wait, let me try. Let's message this last guy message in chat. I don't think it crashed him because he's still online. There's two kinds of trails in 2B2T. Liberal trails and conservative trails. Yo, Housemaster's on right now. Invalid chat suggestion packet? Yeah, because it's not true. Server knew it was a lie. Also, your chat head. Your chat about your head. Also, your chat about your head is frozen. What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, the chat above my head. That one. Yeah, that one. Does not have kick. Yeah, I tried to fix it earlier, but it just happens like that sometimes. Woke trails. 2B2T chemtrails. Not quite yet, TS, but we are in suspicious territory indeed. Yeah, I do mind Nebula. Bro, Toaster, chill. Nebula, I'd appreciate if you, could not. Be, like, weird and invasive. It's about damn time, Casino. It's about damn time. Well, this trail's boring. But, you know, that's what we signed up for. Out in this range. Ba, 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 ba. Alright. Yo, FLX. What up? We could see if there's any like parallel trails in the direct vicinity. Just to shake things up a little bit. We could just take the nether back to this trail. I mean, yeah, they're just going weird ways. Why are your trails blue? Because I made them that way. Yo, Iridium. We should probably just stick to the same trail. But man, why would there be all this activity stemming from this 1.12 portal if the portal's closed both sides? There has to be a reason. I'll go this way for another little bit. What's the benefit of inverse palette highlights? It's just preference. That part's confusing. Just navigating around the settings, because there's so much. There's so much. Palette new chunks inverse is off, actually. Old chunks inverse off. I have palette new chunks on, and I just have the palette new chunks color as aqua. That's it. If I were to inverse it, then that would probably delete this blue stuff that we're looking at. Yeah. And then as we go back, it should make this blue. Should I keep it this way? My brain gets confuzzled off that. Just because I'm so used to how it has been. Let's go look at this again. I think that it's a lot less stress on my computer to render it all, though. And then now this has like this blue overlay over it. I'm just so used to how it was. I probably won't keep it this way. I'll probably change it back real fast. Hey, there's that other trail. That's good. Well, it's one. Which way should we take it, left or right? I mean, left would be going the same direction as this one that we've been following. We might want to just venture to the right. Just to see. Inverse off. Hey. Ah, back to normal. Thank you for the sub on YouTube. I appreciate it. What about liquid new chunks? Some base hunters use liquid new chunks in combo with palette new chunks. And what that can achieve is it. I personally don't. I don't use liquid new chunks in combo because it's just too much stuff going on the map. However, where it comes into play is if there's a 1.12 trail. Palette is kind of fucky. So even if there's a 1.12 trail that has not been followed in the newer version, but there is 1.19 activity nearby, like in the same region, I think it's based on, it will make that 1.12 trail appear followed. Just with like palette new chunks. It messes with the colors, it messes with stuff. I don't exactly know why, but that's something I've just noticed from base hunting in the new version for such a long time. And by using liquid new chunks, you can help tell that it has not actually been followed in the new version. However, you don't need liquid new chunks. You can usually tell that it's palette like lying to you based on either the width of how it looks. If it's not as wide as a 1.19 trail on top of a 1.12 trail, then you'll know it hasn't actually been followed. And there'll also be like bits and pieces where like the palette does correctly read it. I don't know. It's kind of buggy. It's kind of weird. And this might just sound like a bunch of hoopla to anybody who's isn't familiar with the new chunk system. But if anybody else is like base hunting like I am on the regular, they'll kind of pick up on what I'm saying. I might not have explained it super well, but Nebula, I hope you have a good night, man. Thanks for the crazy in-game chat activity. Dude, please, Blue. I've always felt that, okay, so we're going to be getting to the crossing point, or perhaps a turn between this trail and this trail. So let's see how that connects. Dude, forget what I was going to say. We need a new damn E-fly around here. Anybody? Yo, Wolfie. How you doing, man? Let's see, who is online? Let's see what notable players are online right now. Your Tactic is on. Spacebar is on. Steezy is on. What? Real? Prisoner 80 is on. Nova Eris is on. Hey, we remember them. Popple has been playing with multiple accounts lately. I mean, obviously all the mastermind accounts are on. Hard at work, I'm sure. Munmap is on right now. That's probably who I'm going to pull up on here soon on this trail. Moto is on. Musk Wizard. Is Esvelez on? Oh, Esvelez is on. With a secret Herobrine alt, perhaps, as well. Real secret-like. Ladad is on. If I pull up on Ladad's stash, you guys think I should just blow it sky high on sight? Maybe not. Dude, this dude in the middle tab, KLI Silk? Clisilk? What is his skin? I'm scared. Key Lab is on right now. Of course, Kevin KC. Hibis accounts. Bunch of Firecat and Black. I think Firecat and Black and Mastermind are in cahoots together. Hard at work. Fish and Hank. Dubs of Shulkers, my arch nemesis. Blizzin. Bro, who was running on the account? Barrendome. Come on. Boolin is on. Dude, everybody's on tonight. Andrew H. Yup. Wait, is Cindy on? Cindy is on. Huge. And a whole bunch of people on the left tab list that we don't care about. What's up? That would make sense. There's some cunt that took my name and it made me sad? What? For real? The base finder? Like if the base finder logs on, it's not you? Bro, what has happened here? Where did this guy go? Wait. Wait a gosh darn second. Where did you even... How did you... Weird. Someone made an account called the basefinder _00. That's like if that's like somebody making the account Paul Steve 008, you know. Shout out Braxwell. Like people are gonna do it whether you like it or not. As long as they don't take your actual main account, that's a-okay. Yo, Harry Taco. I mean, son. How you doing, man? You're here right on time. I'm about to pull up on something crazy. Adios, Blizzard. Next time you see me, I will be 2K dubs richer. I appreciate you coming through. Yeah, if anything, the base finder, it's an honor. As long as they don't, like, tarnish your name, I guess. I stole someone's name at one point. It was the account Auto Trap. That account has had a history. A long history. And a lot of them are, like, hidden names. But I think it was the 3VT guy. I don't even think he's like around in any capacity anymore, but he was a PvPer back in the day. And he would always mess with me when I was in God mode. So I was like, I'm taking this guy's name. I don't care. He kept on like Pearl name changing. Yo, where are we at? Hello? Ooh, I see. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. No good. Love 3VT. I'm sure he's fine. I just hated him for that reason. But he was, you know, him and I were both just doing spawn shenanigans at the time. Ain't no thing. And I don't have that account anymore. Here is what we're looking for. Methinks. Okay, so even if he just goes west, where is he going? There's nothing. He had to have gone to like a portal or something. We're gonna take it to the right side at least until the turn. Good idea, Parkin. You think this is an advanced portal skip situation? A reverse portal skip? I mean, luckily it isn't so hard to do a couple loops around in the nether and catch where they left from. Parkin, are you talking about my trail or your trail? Bro, where did this guy... This is a whole new... Where is he? How did you... I just... You... But... This was a... But no, he... Let's take the nether. Netherless activities. Am I right? We want to go here. Here. Oh my goodness, guys. I did something really unlike me. I started watching a TV show. I pretty much just watch YouTube. Maybe, Seth. Exclamation point moo in chat. Maybe not. Love on the spectrum? That sounds amazing. What do you... Okay, so, like... I'm sure that we could do research. How many people are diagnosed with autism? According to this, the CDC, it says 1 in 36 children have been identified with autism spectrum disorder. So 1 in 36, what's the percentage there? This is going to be very, very loosely based. 36, it's 36 like times 0.1, right? Yeah. So 3.6%. That's right. right? Am I really bad at math? Of children are diagnosed with autism. My question to you guys is, how many people, just whole planet, percentage wise, how many people have autism, whether they're diagnosed or not? We do bear in mind that it is a spectrum. I believe that it is a like very high number. Like, I think that like 20% would be a safe guess. But I genuinely believe that it is going to be that, like, the truthful answer is probably closer to like 40%. A lot do go undiagnosed. And that's kind of like the precedent of this conversation. I'm not thinking about that, Zarkly. But welcome on in. Okay, so that's the answer to this trail. It's connected here, and then it goes right. Yeah, I'm not. That's enough research. That's enough research about that one. Let's just keep on keeping on. Bro, what? This trail is poo. This part of this trail is poo, but there's like still a good bit of activity out here. I really like this range. I'm gonna stick out here for a while. Thank you, Parkin. So let's go back to the overworld. You know, let's just expect to run into this looks like more than one people. This looks like 2 to me. It just looks slightly whiter than this one. But let's go back here. And we will just, okay. But yeah, Blue said, my therapist told me that symptoms of trauma can look a lot like ADHD or autism. And that is such a good point. Is autism something that one can develop over time, or is it always something that they're born with? Thank you for that fact, Harrison. And thank you for the follow on Kick. Zarkly. What a legend. Yeah, Zarkly, we are taking a break off Twitch for right now as far as 2B base hunting streams go. Because I got cooked. Mystics Mew, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate it. You're always just born with it? Word. Also, I don't exactly, like, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a scientist, I don't know anything, but is autism, like, strictly diagnosed by a test where the patient either performs certain actions or answers certain questions? Or is there something where they can like scan their brain and be like, oh yeah, or like take a sample of their blood and look at the DNA? I don't know. I don't know anything. I hope I'm not coming across in any sort of way. You have to do questions. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a mysterious concept to me in a lot of ways in terms of just like the range of human ability in general. And I guess that's why they say that autism is a spectrum. It's just complicated. It's a behavioral evaluation. And that's a whole other thing. Like, they're talking about kids having it. I'm sure there's misdiagnoses too. You know, if... And I'm... You know, like I said, I don't know, but I'm sure there's... Isn't, like, Asperger's, for example, a type of autism? I don't know what that is, Surfing, but also welcome on in counting. Counting. I am going to ask you to end at a number that is very special to me. 1,111. Paul, are you on the spectrum? I don't think so. And like, I think about like diagnoses, plural, diagnoses. They're like, they can't just be like a catch-all image of the person's mental capabilities or like problems. Because I think about I feel like I had like OCD tendencies when I was younger, but I kind of grew out of them. And then there's things like anxiety and depression. And then there's like a chemical part about those things. And what I'm saying right now is like all over the fucking place. That's because my brain is all over the fucking place. Just thinking about life. I was trying to ask my therapist about ADHD stuff because my brain is cooked sometimes. And she was like, I think you're just traumatized. It manifests similarly. Is that not like a crazy thing for a therapist to suggest to an adult who's like inquiring about ADHD stuff? Maybe she thinks that you're trying to like get a like sleuth a prescription of Adderall so you can sell it to your drug addicted friends or something. Your therapist knows you a lot better than I do. So I'm sure, I hope that they are a good therapist that you feel comfortable with and feel you can be confident with them. That's psychiatrist? Yeah, but can't therapists like open up that door? Yeah, I don't think I have any ADHD stuffs. I just have like internet brain. That's another thing, like we're talking about ADHD and internet brain. I think of iPad kids. Yo, counting's almost there. Thank you for your service counting. Oh, what's going on? Hello? There it is. The sunken ship of 2B2T. Oh, mining. Mushroom. Mining in a mushroom. Oh, that's a big farm. Huh? Interesting. Interesting. Do I not have chat signs on? Did I turn it off? I do. There's just no signs? Or I'm just blind. Casino! Wait, never mind. Dubstash. Oh. Yo! That's about all the fireworks I used to get here. Yo! Oh. Maybe there is more nearby. Base. HTTP Logan. What's up? Mining. Bro found my stash? Nope, I don't think so. What is this? Oh, stone generator. Duh. Nice, smooth stone. Come on, stash. Hey! Oh. Why is there a lot of spawn mason stuff here? Why is there a lot of spawn mason stuff? Why is there an original 4 Fast Vincent by Ranch book here? From 2021? Why is there so much steak? Also, I'm gonna throw on trajectories. I don't see any pearls. Yes, I do. BMHQ, spawn mason stuff. I don't know. It's not really adding up quite yet. Stuff to put carpet into. Why is this place like this? What is this? Why is it endstone? What's underground? Anything? Harrison? Don't you say... Books! Kinda. Nice spoon. Who are you? Almost. But no cigar. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta get some more exploring in. I don't know. Who's Pearls? People I never heard of. I'm happy as hell. Maybe there's a map or something nearby. That Fast Vincent Ranch book from 2021, no, you would think that it was duped. But if it's from 2021, there's no way that book is duped. You really think so, Harrison? Be so for real right now. Take that book. I mean, I'm gonna swing back. It's like a hidden pearl spot over here. No, it doesn't look like it. Space Bar, I'm proud of you, man. The owner is probably watching stream. Take it now. Yeah, I'm gonna swing right back and he's gonna be online. It's gonna be Fast Vincent 1. Oh, that'd be so cool. But like, Fast Vincent 1 is gonna have more than a mushroom biome with white carpet and a sugarcane farm. Right? I'm feeling there's gonna be like a gunpowder farm in the vicinity coming up soon. More mining that way. Okay, there's some operations occurring over here. More pearls. This is a raid farm of sorts. Hello. Nope, they're just working away. Yeah, something like that, Boolin. Ooh! Full to the brim. It's kind of absurd for... I got fireworks. I knew there were going to be FD1 up here. I had a feeling. Dubs over here. Anything good? Goodwill, Barrendome, Goodwill. Shulks, FD3. Hey, it's like a dub of fireworks so far. The totems here, yeah, bees. I don't know. Something about this is just a little bit off. Do you guys think that there's more nearby or no? There's the gunpowder part. Hey, there we go. There's a whole factory here. Alright, what's the label on this? Same accounts. Something is weird. I'm getting weird vibes. Oh no. Thank you, I twisted. Only one way to know. I'm moving forward. Yeah, I know, spacebar, the origin. Turk base? Out F? What are you talking about? Okay, raid farm. Oh, nice. They got these little dudes working. I love these things. Look at them. They're so happy. Who is Turk and why? I demand answers, Buster. Meg? I don't know, the amount of like spawn mason shulkers is kind of creepy. Turkey? I'm hoping a little bit, Parkin. If this is in fact like Mason associated, and I know the Masons, they aren't going to have the stash bit attached to the farm base bit. What they would do is like have this and then somehow, I don't know, farther away type shit. That's just what my feeling is. Bunch of southbound activity, though. Another mushroom? Just those same accounts. CBVD. There's some like code words. Out F. I'm still just like flying around and trying to figure out what's going on. Are you saying that the players here are Turkish? Damn, it's mushroom biome galore. Or is that like a group I'm unaware of? How do you know, Out F? How do I know that you're not just a troll? Are you a member of the base? Do you just know the guy? If they're from Turkey, they should be awake right now, huh? Or is it like in the middle of the night? What the hell? I got raided by a brown woman group. Oh. Shout out the brown woman. Flip all the pearls and take the signed book. That's a Turkish nickname. Okay, yeah. But you don't know the players or anything. Fast Vincent could just, like, have some Turkish affiliation or like the nickname and make an alt account type deal. I don't know me like trying to paint this as Fast Vincent's base is making it any better in the eyes of the people in terms of me taking it. Ango, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know if I want to know. Maybe this really is it. $20-player base? Nah, bro. There's more mining? Okay. Let's just fill out this area over here and then keep exploring west. Who cares if they're Turkish? Do Turks get some kind of special protection? Lol. No, I mean, I'm not an asshole or anything. I'm just happy to hear about any lore of the base that I can get, I guess. But dude was saying that. Dude, Tristan's trying to make me sub to ball. That's crazy. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna fly west right here. See how long I can go until I hit new chunks. Oh, this place. Great. What if? What if? What if Has anybody actually ever hit a stash in these things before? This is one way to find out. Did you see? He teleported to me. Nothing. Dude, stop. Out F. This is a mansion. This is not how you know this. You're an old 2B2T player. There were more rooms with like dub stuff in there, but at this point I'm more concerned with just like exploring. Out F is rage baiting? Perhaps. Rest in peace, Ango. But with 20 members, I'm sure you guys had a lot of good memories there, and I hope you guys make another base. Also high HD. But they had a shulker on the ground. Wait, what? I found a single chest with 2 rows of firework shulkers in one before. In one of those mansions. Oh, but there was a shulker on the outside, so it kind of tipped it off. That happened to me one time. I found a stash in a nether fortress. I think it was actually on stream, like a really, really old stream, before I even figured out how to save VODs. And it's because there was a shulker left on top of it. Or no, there was an E-chest. There was an E-chest inside of it. And so I was like, might as well just open these chests. And yeah, it was full. I was like, bro. Yeah, dude. You're gonna feel like a fool when you look in there, but these trails are slowly beginning to reconverge over here as we enter a warm ocean. Widen a savannah? Wait, never mind. Remember, Paul, Jesus saves, and you should save your VODs too. Thanks, Hybridius. This is definitely... And there it is. Ah. But did they take the horn? They did. Men of culture, I see. Well, I'm bored. How about you guys? I'm gonna have to take the nether back to the actual base because this is... We didn't even really like look everywhere. What a weird, like, this was all white carpet. And then what was up with this? These are end stone blocks. Not no light blue carpet, that's for sure. Wait, is there a trail to our east? Should be. Oh, for courses. Duh. Okay, well, the trails converged for a sec, but now they're all kind of... OP Legends? Wait, is he a Mason? Very possible, Deem. We could be just like going directly to the designated portal spot, you know. But with the fact that there were only 2 accounts here, with those weird, what's it called? Like secret signs? I think that they were secret signs, unless they're just completely unknown alts. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but. This seems like a bit more than 2 accounts going this way. Especially if we consider the activity that we saw on the way in from the east, which is the direction we took, like... E-chests. Chewing. No, there's... I just loaded that. That's not gonna have anything. This could be the designated portal spot right here. You guys think it fits the size? It looks a little small. I kind of want to just... I'm going to throw down a portal and just see if it's loaded in the nether. Because at this point, it looks like it's a good bit skinnier. You mind? I would hire Trent Fart to come help me. Oh, nether side is clean. Let's stay here for a second, let it load all the way. Wow, that's actually impressive. And where are you going? Did I miss it? This is my theme song right now. This is the song I'm about to pull up on a Gringotts Stash. Okay, genuinely though, how would we operate if we pulled up on a Mason stash? What would be the best plan of action? Yeah, no surprise everyone on Kick wants me to blow it up. You know, there's always been a no. Interesting. Yeah, we're going back. Ango. There might be something around here. There might be something over around here. It doesn't make sense to have this much activity all going this direction just for it to fizzle out like that. Yeah, no, that book was from 2021, Seth, but the place is in 1.19, 1.20 chunks. What I was gonna say is there's like a split in my attitude towards the Masons, whereas like I've always been super chill with them, and I'm particularly chill with some members of their group more than others. But like my biggest sign of allegiance towards that group would have to do with just the fact that when Randar was around, Entropy in particular specifically protected anybody who was in SBA from getting their shit yoinked by the Masons. And so I do feel obligated to honor that, because I'm very appreciative for that. But on the flip side, I've always felt like I have some allegiance towards just the base hunting community. You know, just because I was one of the owners of SBA and my shit was protected, I still have I feel like I represent just the base hunting community, and a lot of them were not so lucky. Like Smill, you know, Smill got his shit smacked, and he's one of the most influential base hunters in 2B history. I was in SBA and they still took my stash. Yeah, when I say that, I assumed that they would have taken like general members, but like the owners and stuff are protected, I guess. No comment at TS. And like, totally, Deem, I hear you with that. And that's why I brought it up, you know. I just wanted to hear what you guys thought about it. Okay, so let's not forget this trail. But let's go ahead and do more due diligence. I guess we just want to scan this general area. Maybe right here. And then I'm going to take a portal back to the main base and just like snoop more. It's just so weird. Like, okay, let's say it's not the Masons and it's not Fast Vincent. How do they have an original 2 Fast Vincent book from Ranch from 2021? It could not have been duped. And why do they have like a couple dubs of this is a Spawn Mason shulkers? Like, how would they get their hands on either of those? grant program could explain the Mason shulkers. However, like, it's just a farm. I mean, what are the odds this place is like damn new? I'm scrolling across to see if I can catch any cherry biomes. I don't see none. These are the people who bought from Jilly. They could have traded. It says they met at 0-0 in the book. Maybe it's from a kill. Oh my goodness, Freddy Krueger. Welcome on in, man. I'm so sorry for falling off the face of the planet, man. I owe you my sincerest apologies for that. I'm sure you understand. And I hope you've been well. And I appreciate you, man. I guess I was just so scared about doing the the GeoGuessr. Nah, I mean, I had a hard time doing a whole lot around the time that the Twitch stuff went down. Getting a bunch of players to sign a book to a specific player who is not you, then just leaving them at your stash could be big. Facebar. He found that stash while sleeping, by the way. This just doesn't make any sense. There was no activity in the nether. But it's all of this going down here. I'm so confused. Maybe they put the whole stash in barrels underground and it's just not the main target. You think? Yeah, we're adapting though. We're turning it into an opportunity of sorts. $20K carts inside each other. Oh, nah. Oh, Wizard 101 music is playing. Is Mega in chat? I mean, I wanted to follow this. I wanted to go back in the nether, but I guess I might as well do my due diligence here. Andre Flames. Yo, bro. At Toaster. Don't leak now. Come on, Parkin. Don't you understand the consequences? Chillin', Andre Flames. We just found a pretty cool... Well, we found a kind of a bizarre farm base. And we're just exploring around it right now. A few dubs, though. That's actually a good deal, Brexwell. Remind me to never build something on the server ever again? Bro! what are you gonna do? You know, in times when I have led a base build and then it got griefed, this was back in 2020, 2021 maybe, I just moved to spawn. I had my own little, like, what's the name of that dude that, like, had the spawn base that he, like, repaired it all the time? Not XCC2, but the other guy. I had, like, my own moment like that. And I just moved into negative 420, negative 69, and I made it my home, and I just built it out of obsidian, and I just added to it every day, right up at spawn. It was refreshing. I miss LARP Vegas, bro. Remember bringing Malik out there? Crazy times, man. That was like the most big boy shit I'd ever done at the time. Oh, Trent Fart. That's who I was thinking of. My bad. Of course, Andre Flames. We are making our way back. As we get closer, like, to this range, we'll start. Filled out the little area. After this find, though, I'm gonna go to bed. I will take it. You know, like, I do have other accounts set up for base hunting, but I will be back tomorrow and we'll get right back into it. I will, because it's so late, I started at midnight my time, I will take a nice base find, few dubs, short and sweet. That's fine with me. I'm not ending just yet. Ivana Tinkle. Incredible screen name, by the way. Just joined 2B2T not long ago and just downloaded Meteor. What blocks do you use on ESP for base hunting? I'm like 5 days in, not a single base found. So on Meteor, ESP 71 entities selected. A whole lot of animals. None of the water animals. Whole lot of monsters. Experience orb. Snow golem, villager, and player. It's not on ESP that I... Storage ESP. That's what you want to look for. Storage ESP. There we go. Nice colors. Yep. And I combo that with search. Do they have search on here? With tracers? Or no, I think you can just do tracers. Add tracers on here. So it points to them. Yeah, especially you have storage ESP on. I have, you know, all these storage blocks. Hi, Bridius. I do have to respect that offer, but at the same time, like, in my mind, there's something artful about dropping like 2 to 4 hour streams, each with their own adventure, conversation, something that somebody could maybe go back to someday, you know? Like, I do like the idea of like just 24/7 multiple accounts, crazy base hunting, automatic robots doing everything. That's like, you know, a tangible possibility. However, as far as like creating the base hunting experience that I want and that I think people enjoy, that's like the intention behind why I do things the way I do type shit. Let's create a second channel, call it Paul After Hours. That's actually, that's not too bad of an idea, actually. Good bit of activity going northwest as well, so let's suss that out. Yeah, I know, right? Andre Flames. I mean, the entities aren't so important. I just have them going. It's mostly about like the. I mean, Ivana, are you running Zeros Plus, the map in the top right? Because that is what is most important for finding bases. Is it still possible to find small stashes within 250k? It's a tough situation because obviously that's about the range that the like world download is, like the 2018 or 2020 world download. I don't know. I would say yes. I'm gonna say yes. Definitely still possible. But definitely small. Whether it be like a shop drop off, which is, you know, a time dependent situation, or dungeon stashes, or like a noob that bought items and decided to only go within that range. Oh, brother, what is going on up here? Alright, I'm gonna let my cat back in, but I swear if he immediately tries to throw himself into my closet. Ay, caramba. Yo, Corbin! I didn't just find anything. How do you spell it? Like this? Is it like this? Is there an S or not? Okay, can we settle this once and for all? Oh. Bye, Zarkly! Shit. Moogle. He just walked right in front of my leg. He headbutted my shin. Poor guy, you good, Moogle? Oh my goodness, please don't go for the closet. Yeah, no problem. I'll be see you around. Oh. I don't feel any type of way about finding a place where they like bought items, although it is like not, I don't know, it's kind of an interesting headspace to have like $ attachments to each shulk. Someone's been crashing Q the last few days. It's so annoying. Interesting. Does it only affect people like waiting through non-prio, or does it make it so like even if you have prio, you're like stuck in the Q server if you get disconnected? Billy, it's a Stardust thing made by our very own Oxtaz. I have like a beta version of it, so I have more stuff than usual. But Stardust you can find by looking up Oxtaz on GitHub. Super nice for base hunting. Yeah, it's an add-on for Meteor, so you just download it, throw it in your mods folder, make sure it matches with the version of Meteor that you're running. And yeah. So, Ivana, what Zeros, so there's Zeros map, which is not 2B2T related. It's the original version of the mod, and you know, it's basically vanilla. You can use it on any server. But Zeros Plus is a version, a modified version of Zeros map. Excuse me. Created by Rfresh and Negative Entropy, and it's made by 2B players for 2B players. And what it does is you open up the mapping software, go to settings, and then chunk highlight settings. And so I can see, for example, don't mind my messy bed, but look at my cat. He's just throwing himself in that applesauce box. And so like this is a 1.19 or 1.20 trail. And I can also see like this was made in 1.12. And I made it so it turns red. And so being able to like see, you know, trails where people are going, and being able to discern whether it's a new trail or an old trail is a must when base hunting. Unless you're like relatively close to spawn. Man, how do we feel about... Look at him, he stuck his head through the other side. Look at him. What is he doing over there? He's got a... Great. Oh. At one point, someone diverged off to the side. Paul, not even running the newest Zero Plus. You're missing out on some cool AF features. What kind of features? Do I need version like 1.21? Yeah, I had to suss it out, Andre Flans. Everything about this trail and everything about this base is really bizarre. There's a lot of really bizarre things about this place. I don't I don't get it. Yo, Insanity. I'm not your dad, alright? Yo, Haviland! Oh, I see. TS about the Q thing. Did you guys see that? I just... well, more trail this way. Shulker underground. Way down there. Hello? Maybe this was a portal spot? No, it doesn't even fit like a portal. Don't sneak me, please. Ah, shit. Help. Pull me out. No, 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 no. I'm dead. I'm just dead. Don't worry. Oh. Why is it stuffed into the ground like that? Clearly, he went down here for this kind of activity. I gotta check this shulker, man. Yeah, exactly that, Ivana. With your newfound knowledge, please don't find my stash. Thank you. Oh, dude, TS. What you just said about improving the ability to see if an old trail is followed or not. We were just talking about that. I was explaining how that is basically the only use of liquid new chunks. Alright, this is probably just going to be empty. He just scaffolded with it. Gunpowder! W. Okay, so that just seems like he was searching for deep dark biome. I trust R-Fresh with my life. Yeah, just for the record, R-Fresh is one of the owners of the biggest griefing group on the server, and Negative Entropy is the owner of the group behind the 2 last court exploits on the server. So maybe that's what was going on down here. Maybe there was another deep dark over here and I didn't pay close enough attention. Yeah, I can show my settings. I've already flashed them a couple times this stream. But you know, palette, new chunks on, old chunks red, new chunks aqua. That's pretty much it. I mean, everything else is a bit... I don't really have anything else on. Oh, Moogle is sleeping behind my monitor now. Okay, yeah, I am more concerned with showing off what's like closer to the base than following this trail for much longer. I'll continue that part of the trail after stream. But for right now, let's go here. The one thing I feel, I mean, like, once the place is found, it's found. I feel kind of bad for creating nether activity on the other side of the space, but at the same time, at least I'm not making a trail like from the highway nether side. You know, it would still require somebody to just randomly run into it nether side. But hey, shout out these guys for not having any activity nether side. You know, it's like it's a pros and cons situation for hiding a base. Depending on which dimension you decide to travel in. But if you're going to go all out and make an overworld trail to your base, I gotta at least give kudos for avoiding nether side activity. I missed you by a few days. You found Hen60's base not long ago. Hen60? The name isn't ringing a bell off the top, but it's also really late for me and I'm tired. Oh, the baritone E-Fly uses fireworks automatically. Crazy 1.12 trail. Crazy 1.12 trail, just like in the midst. And it has a tunnel dug through it. That's crazy. Hen64. I know that name. I'm sorry. Like, it's really late. Yeah, I will follow that for sure. But for this stream, because it's so late, I'm gonna do that like AFK on my own time. And for right now, I am more concerned with seeing if there's anything else remarkable in the direct vicinity. Plus, we have to swing back and grab that book, of course. What do you prefer to follow? Unfollowed old chunks or palette? Like unfollowed old trails or new trails? Is that what you're asking? The issue is even if it's an unfollowed old chunk trail, the entire time I'm following it, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking to myself, 50-50 chance it was no-commed or Randard. You know? And so, like, the actual following of the trail is a bit more strenuous if it's a 1.12 trail because I'm not confident. However, obviously, all the dupes were in 1.12. So I guess perhaps generally it's a higher risk, higher reward situation. Generally, you know, there's still great bases and great stash, or stash. I'm thinking of stashes in particular. And there's still stashes in 1.19, but the benefit of doing 1.19 and 1.20 trails is that it's cool to find active stuff, especially for stream. Still super cool to find super old stuff too on stream too. Like, anyways. Andre Flames, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for coming through. True, TS. The stress of moving a stash when it's active is so real. I bet that this and this are gonna converge or turn. That's what we'll do. We're gonna swing back to the main base area right now, since we already made that effort to get back there. We are going to at least take that book, carry it as a good luck charm. Moogle is being so cute right now. Yeah, we're gonna swing back there, we're gonna grab the book, and then please don't leak. I'll do a little bit of exploring on this side, and then we will I guess follow this for a little bit. Maybe I should just end. Okay, so for anybody who just came through, when we land there, I'm going to explain exactly what makes this base so bizarre to find. I've kind of been rambling about it off and on this whole time. I don't mean to be too redundant. I should probably set my bed here too, if I'm going to be following those overworld trails. He's stink eyeing. Oh, excuse me. He's stink eyeing you guys. I love you. Okay. So this was like the main hub of the base that we found. Now, I'm going to begin explaining what is so weird about this place. 3 things. 1, I caught this trail overworld, just busting newies, hit this trail, and then there was also this trail relatively parallel to it, kind of far away, but like when I'm this far out, I have to assume that they're associated, probably associated. So we go down, and then eventually we hit this. A single 1.12 loaded portal spot with a bunch of 1.19 activity all around it. Seems like this one from up top also came into the mix, does a bunch of zigzags. But what's bizarre here you know, it comes out of a 1.12 portal, but there was no portal left behind. The portal was chopped up overworld side and nether side. I took a portal a little bit north. It went down. Portal was chopped up on this side too. I don't know. I can't even explain why they would come from a 1.12 portal skip with no... It doesn't make any sense. I also hunted this trail back in the day. I don't know where this goes. I ended up following some weird mined out shit, but... Like, this was old journey map data. That's why it looks so different. I cannot even begin to explain why that would exist. Unless somebody, like, portal skipped there, chopped up portals both sides in 1.12, and then came back when the server updated. But it was in the middle of it. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Then we follow the trail here, find the base. Inside this dub is a ranch original for Fast Vincent. That's weird. That leads me to believe it's a Fast Vincent base, right? But because it's an original and it was written in 2021, so it's not a duped book. It's the only book that's left, but there's also a bunch of this is a spawn mason shulkers. Like a good bit of them. It's a possibility that these people got them from like a spawn mason grant, I guess. But for a place like this, it just doesn't really make sense. Some like farms that haven't really come into full fruition. And then here at this place, there's like some like full to the brim dubs of like carpet and stuff. But no art. Like they didn't use, okay, and Harrison suggests that it's Fast Vincent's alts. I don't know if he knows that for a fact or if it's just a guess. I'm pretty tight with Fast Vincent, so maybe I'll just get into contact with him about this place. Anyways. Clearly, the fact that they haven't even finished terraforming this island, there are plans that have not yet come to fruition, but there's also no dates anywhere, so it's impossible to say. So yeah, that's what makes this place weird. Just the combo of all of the circumstances is just such a bizarre... How long have I been following this trail for? Just the past couple days. Alright, we're going to load a bit more over on this side. What the hell? Looks super inactive. Spacebar just said, I don't know if this is like the bot bugging, but he just last seen the CZHO account, and it was first seen and last seen today. That doesn't make sense. That's got to be like a bot bug. That doesn't make any sense. The other account... Oh, wait, never mind. Never mind. He said, wait, no. I'm just a dumbass. First seen 2020, last seen 2024. So that implies inactivity. That would kind of make sense with the fact that it just ripped right out of a 1.12 spot. That would also add up and make sense considering their exploration to find the deep dark biomes. Yeah, Ivana, there is a map artists Discord. It's amazing. Some of the best people, some weird ones as well. Live in that Discord. If anybody can contact Ivana or maybe like copy paste the map artist Discord in my stream chat, I would appreciate that. If nobody can, I think I can actually. Actually, yeah, I can just do that right now. One sec. I'm gonna tab out. Open up my Discord. Map artists. Invite. Copy. Close that. And paste. Oh, it's like doing a weird thing because I'm streaming. Let me try it again. Invite people. Generate new link. I don't know why it's not letting me paste it. Can someone just send it in chat, please? Tell Ivana how to get there. Sorry. Oh, wait. I could just go through YouTube. I got this. I got this. I got this. Check me out. Check me out. Boom. View my channel. Yep. Yep. Watch my live stream. Yep. Yep. Chat. Copy. Paste. And it sent. Oh, wait, I go through YouTube. I got this. I got this. I got this. Check me out. That didn't work. That didn't work at all. I give up. Arzen, you can get to my stream in Discord by navigating to any of my YouTube videos and going to the description. I mean, if you pull up on a map art, you're not gonna miss it. You're not gonna miss it anyway. Did your message get deleted from no links type deal? You could just type in the /GG part. You know. Sorry to Or wait, I have an idea. I'll do it from my phone. Boom. Open phone. Boom. Copy link to invite. Boom, boom. Go to... Stop. I do not know what I was watching. Go to my own channel. Go to my own live. Boom. I think that's the right... Got you. Yo, Gravy. How you doing, man? Oh yeah, so one of those trails is gonna be this guy barreling in from the northeast. Alright, yep. I'm gonna... Fine, you guys convinced me. Fine, you convinced me. I will go down and explore this southbound trail for a little bit. Fine, I'll stream for a bit longer. Wait, Seth, are you awake? Wait, Blue. Wait, Seth, wait, Blue. Wait. What's going on? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Am I fumbling by streaming this late? Or help! Help! There we go. Fine. Fine, whatever. If I must. Yeah, I figured you're at work. It's a weekday. Oh, man. Okay, I will say, considering the circumstances of the trail, if indeed it is a Fast Vincent base, I'd be willing to bet that the 1.12 trail that we were on is related to some old Fast Vincent stuff. You know, his old base got found. That Namo dude found it, I think. I don't know if the chords got published or if they're still secret. Yo, I'm Mugazon. Oh, wait, never mind. Okay, wait. Let's look at this for a sec. I need to turn on ESP on here to see the names of things. Bunch of floating coral and stuff. And exiting this base and just going southwest, this is the first warm ocean that we see. That is another indicator that would affirm our theory that this place is just like fresh out of 1.12 and he's like getting all the new items here. I know, Seth. Today was a particularly very late. Very late stream. Yo, anybody want to drop their LinkedIn in chat? Maybe not. My cat is staring at Moogle. He looks barely alive right now. Aw, you buddy. I love you. I tried Stash Hunter on Meteor, but every time I went past the village, it would say it was a stash. Yeah, I don't really use... I'm sure that there's good configs for that. But I don't have any. Yeah, Seth, maybe they could help me with my job resume. That'd be kind of fun to be like, at everyone online on 2B right now. I have a paper due in 2 hours. Please, everybody, help me. And then you just copy paste and open Google Docs link in the chat. See how many people pull through. That'd be a bit of a dangerous precedent, I fear. Path seekers? Minimum source set to 10. Probably good. Yeah. Yeah, Zero's plus map is the biggest. You bet I'm reading that? You just gotta be careful, Blue, because if you click on it and it opens up in your Google Docs, it'll like, I guess, probably share your email. Whatever email is attached to your Google account. Yo, Cope. Yeah, that's totally cool, Blue. You can put me down as a reference. You guys ever done that? Like put your friend down as a reference, or had your friend put you down as a reference, and then like when potential future bosses contact you, you like pretend to be one of their old employers? Oh God. I am not clicking on that. I'm not clicking on that. Parkin, let me know. Let me know how many people do you guys think would even join? I'm gonna say like 4. I'm gonna say like 4 people click on that link. Yeah, for real, Arzen. Okay, Moogle is like fully splayed. Wait, that's kind of a nice angle. I feel like I'm just gonna like accidentally leak. My camera is like having a hard time. He looks like a pile of mud. Dead as hell. Oh, it got cut off, so it's invalid. Whew. Trouble. Your proxies, like your 2B2T account proxies Discord link. That is absurd. Bro, no way Fast Vincent is just out here making these silly guy trails to nowhere. That is some shit, man. Yeah, for real. TS, there's a... You gotta have some internet literacy to be on this server. If you don't have it, then you shouldn't be here. Okay, well, this trail loops around and goes to here. 100%. You can see how it links. So that about solves that mystery. You can probably assume that these trails come together there. The biggest mystery trail are these ones. And that will be for later. Because people, it is almost 3 a.m. my time. So what we're going to do is we're just going to fly on over to the main base one more time, and that's where we're going to do our outro. I love downloading suspicious files from random people. But what if the real stash is hidden along those little bits, Paul? I'll do my due diligence off stream. I'm not confident that would be the case. Come on, game, let me through. Yeah, I just cooked this dude's whole nether side. Yeah, my bad, chat. This is a crazy book. This is a... might I say legendary book. Even if we found nothing else, even if it was just that in a pile of dirt. I'll read it for us when we land, because I've just been clicking through it. I guess we'd even go down here. This is an auto shulkering system, it appears. Okay. All moved. Kidding? Gunpowder. Hell yeah, dude. Another dub of gunpowder in the mix. It's like, what, 10 dubs of farmable stuff? Dude. Ivana, thank you for saying that. I really appreciate that feedback. I'm very thankful to have had the opportunity to share that and archive that. Okay, let us see. For Fast Vincent 1 by Ranch. Vincent, finally! Ha 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 ha. It's an honor to meet you here at 00. Love the vids and streams, my dude. You're criminally undersubbed. Hopefully we'll cross paths again on 2B2T. Until that day, explore spawn, make friends, and build. All the best. Merry Christmas. 23rd of December, 2021. Was that also the 10-year anniversary event date? Was anybody around for that? You know, like Fit made a video of like the 10-year anniversary, and it was like they double dipped as a Christmas base. And I remember a lot of accounts being there, and that's when I was new as hell. So I didn't know anybody. But it would add up if that's where these... Oh no, they were at 00. Maybe it was like an after party thing where like half the people died at the event and so they're just hanging out at 00. Or maybe it's neither. Anyways. I know. Yeah, clearly Fast Vincent hates Ranch for leaving this book out. If he really wants it back, I'll return it. But super damn sick find. Good conversations tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming through. Thank you for all the new subs and all the new follows. And it's the first day of my weekend, off work type shit. So I will be back the next couple days. And I've got trails prepared. More finds ahead of us for sure. Yeah, next time you guys see me, I'll have pulled up at the stash attached to the trails up here. And I will be 2K dubs richer. You can count on it. Or not. I'm really not in the business of stealing from Fast Vincent, if this is really his base. Anyways. I don't know if I have much else to say. But thank you again to everybody hanging. Everybody chatting. Entertaining my bizarre conversations. And anybody who's lurking, I appreciate each and every one of you for coming through and just enjoying the beauty of the server with me. All right. Until next time, y'all. I'll catch you on the flip. Peace.